Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. So far, so good for the week. Today is Wednesday, so still have 2 more days to go. For the week, I'm up $111. Trade only one name, GILD. Before I go further, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. Keeps me motivated to make more and more videos for you, and hopefully, you guys are learning a lot. If you look at the daily chart on the spiders, let me bring that up for you guys. I mean, the market did have a gap down, and there's a lot of hue and cry on Twitterati, StockTwits, CNBC, and Bloomberg. Oh, we're gapping down. Things are gonna look super shady, high valuations, yada yada yada. It's all crap, right? If you look on the daily chart, I mean, there is no technical damage in the name yet, and if you look on the weekly chart, it's gonna show you that things are looking even better, right? So still a grind mode over 225, and as long as it stays over 225, I think the markets are going to be easy to trade. However, one thing that I have seen lately is uh, after the first morning push in the names, I don't see any other good things to trade after the morning push. So that might have changed a bit. But technically, if you are up and ready, and depending on your structure of the day, if you're ready with the right names, ready to have to rock it, then you would do okay, right? So a few names came up on my scanner. One of them was this GILD. Trying to bring this up over here. So on GILD, there was some news on it. I'm not really sure what news it is. I think it was earnings talking about some. It beat on. Let me just show you what is all this earnings is all about. Um, Earnings analysis. So reports of Q4 earnings decline and worsening outlook 2017. Right. Just looking at the headline, I'm like, you know what? This stock possibly it can actually start to drift lower. That is the news. That's how I interpret it. Now, I have a bias of how the stock might actually end up, but I still need to find a way to get in the stock, right? Overall, if you look at the daily time frame, every pop gets sold off, right? I mean, try to make a move here, got sold off, popped out over here, got sold off, popped out over here, got sold off, popped out over here, got sold off. And today it actually was gapping down, right? So in terms of taking a look at the name and see if there is going to be a trading opportunity, I'll always try to look down between 1 and 5 minute chart in the first 30 minutes to see if I can actually try to magnify the time frame, right? I mean, 1 minute and 5 minute time frame is not it's not a large time frame. It's a pretty minute time frame. So the only way I can really start finding opportunities is if I'm able to magnify that time frame. Um, so let's look on the 5 minute chart on the GILD. I took two trades on it, one at 63.55 and um, scaled it out 66.23, 28, and then reshot it against 66.01. Once I saw that it wasn't going to go through, I kind of bailed out from it. If I show you the 5 minute chart, I mean, this is going to show you a bit better. Let's show you the 1 minute chart. Okay, so here was the name. So my thought process is really, if this stock is gonna start going, it has to go under this $66 level, right? So this is a $66 level over here. So when I saw this move, first move was to go red, the second move was a doji, and once it starts going on sideways over here under the $66.80 level, that's when I started building up a position on 200 shares and then 100 shares, and I tried to. So this went as low as down here, which is the low of 66. 65.86. But I got off somewhere over here. The reason being is I was hoping for it to break through the 60. Um, sorry, this was holding under 67, and I was shorting it against the 66.80 level. So I was hoping for this to actually flow through the 65 and see if we can have some flow through 66 and see there's gonna be some cracks on it, right? My second short was on right over here when I saw that $66 broke. You know what? This might be the situation where it might actually start breaking, but once again, when it didn't break and actually start coming back up, actually bailed out on this name. So if you're not up and ready with the watch list early morning to see, chances are you're gonna suffer during the day, because during the day I didn't really see much going on either. Another name which came on my scanner was AKAM. Um, Again, I think there was some earnings, some news on it. Don't really care what it is. But if you look at this name was actually an easier name to trade, right? Because if I look on the daily chart, but I always ask myself, is there a shock factor? If you look at this, there is a shock factor, right? Because uh, just look at the mindset. Had a gap up, went up, came down. The dip buyers over here, they try to re-dip it on the second. This is a reversal on here. People keep on buying the dip. Now once it stops gaps over here, chances that it might start actually going lower. To be honest, this should have been the top priority for me in terms of trading it. This had this shock factor in it, and if you look on this stock, this was actually an easier name to trade than GILD because this had a bigger move as well. So this was a clean break on this dollar on this level, and if you would have taken it, I mean, look at this. Once it broke down, it never really looked bad. It actually trended pretty good, right? It went from 65 to $62, so $3 drop, right? I mean, if you took this over here, scaled out, try to re-hit it over here, and scaled out. So that's that for that name. Another name which did come up, because there's a few names came up. Another name I want to talk about is Microchip, MCHP. Try to pull that up. The net is just acting way too slow right now. Um, let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Microchip. I'm not sure why is this net so slow over here. But you know what? Let's talk about AEHR, which is a small tech name, which I was looking at as well. Let's see if this name is gonna pull up. Ooh, good thing that it wasn't that slow when I was trading, huh? Let's see. So AEHR, I'm not sure if there has to be some news on it, right? I mean, the news on it was receives order from subcontractor to lead customer, yada yada yada. It doesn't really matter. All I see in the sales earnings, it's just crapshoot on it, just negative, negative, negative. So there's that for fundamentals. Now, if you look at this name, right? I mean, it does have the days when it makes some moves. Now, the only thing that you have to see is there is an opportunity for you to actually get in, or you can control your risk, right? So we try to break it down on the 5-minute chart. I didn't really trade this name because I just didn't want to trade a small cap name today, just the way how it is. But if you are looking to trade this name, right, the first push was over here, would have been an easier name to trade. Um, there's your first push, and this is your second push, right? And that's it for the trades. So 2 trades on it would have been made a decent gain from 280 to 328, and then again break from 320 to 360. But I didn't really trade this name because I wasn't on the desk, and if I did, probably I might not have traded either. So that's it for the day, guys. If you like and subscribe. Oh, by the way, if you guys have been following me on YouTube, um, for the year of 2017, I actually broke the $2,000 level mark. So I'm up about 50% on my $4,000 trading account. Uh, so that's something I would like to share with you guys, right? Let me just show you what's going on. Only if this thing loads up. Whew, that is slow as hell. Okay, that's it for the day, guys. Please like and subscribe. Keeps me motivated to make more videos for you to show you what a real $4,000 trading account can actually make you. No BS, full transparency. Have a good one.